Morning, guys. Welcome back to the TRT Chronicles. It is 6:45 Saturday. We've already eaten breakfast. A little late start on the weekends. We both got to work today, but we got to work out in first. I'm going to have stim free, just go with a pump. I had 5 milligrams of tadalafil. Victoria is going to have the mode base for caffeine. I'll have a little bit of that, but I already had to poop because I already had coffee. I think that's all I need from here. So gonna do upper body today. I think went to film arms for you the other day, and some dickwad was in the gym using literally every single piece of equipment, and it was a shit workout, so I didn't film it. So we're hoping that today he is not there. Victoria, you want a little bit of water? Yeah. Full scoop. And I'm doing like a quarter of a scoop. And then I'll do full scoop of nitric, which just doesn't have caffeine, but we'll have all the pump products. I'm gonna do upper body, I think I just said that. Normally it would be lower body day, but I just feel like getting a pump. So, see you guys down there. Okay guys, change of plans, because guess what? That fucking dickwad that I spoke about earlier is down there using up every goddamn machine in the whole weight room right now. Dude's literally been the mate of my existence since we moved in here over the summer, 6-7 months ago. Every fucking morning he gets down there and takes up the entire gym. And it's fine to do a circuit. You can do a circuit, but when you take up every single piece of goddamn equipment in a glorified hotel gym in this apartment gym, that's pretty fucked up. And he has zero regard. He just does some bullshit workouts. He's got, right now I'm looking down there, I can see he's got a gallon jug, a shaker, a bag, his whole entire fucking wardrobe of clothes spewed around the whole entire gym. He's got every goddamn dumbbell and every goddamn kettlebell there is. And then he also uses things like leg extension and benches and shit. So dude literally takes every single thing. So before freaking out, I'm just gonna ride up here, be chill for a little bit, try not to freak out, just talk with you guys. Talk me through this, talk me down. Let me get out some of my aggression. Last time I basically just did a few sets of arms and left because I was fucking furious. I couldn't move around in the gym, I didn't know what to do. And other people are coming in the same predicament, kind of just staying around, like stretching, like you're trying not to be an asshole and tell the guy like, hey, you're taking up the whole fucking gym, but he doesn't even have any regard. It's one thing if you're super fucking jacked and you're like that too, because it's like, okay, we're not even gonna talk to this dude. He's a legitimate athlete. Guy's got a piss poor physique, leaves a fucking mess. Highly irritating, highly irritating. So maybe I can go through some of these questions that I planned on making entire videos about that are on my post that you guys asked. I'll just talk about them now. Daily testosterone propionate injections with shallow IM dose of 25 milligrams. Okay. Thoughts on this protocol regarding peaks, troughs, test DHT, estradiol. And then he goes on to tell me great content, Adam, and thanks, homie, for your time and consideration. Cheers from Boston. Thanks, bro. My brother lives in Boston. I love the area. And the thoughts on the daily administration of 25 milligrams, it gives us 175 milligrams a week. It's a decent TRT dose for most. A lot of TRT doses fall somewhere between, well, I've seen them down as low as like 75 and 80 for some people, and upwards of like 200. 200 most people really don't need for TRT. I would say that's definitely venturing into the TRT plus category. 175 though, decent dose, especially if he's a bigger, more fit guy and is trying to be a little bit more on the plus side. Thoughts on the protocol regarding peaks, troughs, test, DHT level. I mean, if you're doing daily, you're not really gonna have peaks and troughs. It is propionate, but you're doing daily. So the entire idea with daily is that you're keeping that level steady and not having those peaks and troughs. And as far as DHT and estradiol, I mean, they're still going to aromatize and 5-alpha reduce. You probably won't have significant spikes of those things because things are steady. So validate your protocol. I think it's decent. I don't think you're gonna have any real issues. And if you are, back down the dose a little bit. Not everybody needs daily injections. Some people can get away with like 1 injection a week. I've literally seen it. I'm that way. I don't do it because I know that I could run into trouble eventually, but I don't really feel fluctuations. And I know that I could run into trouble because I have in the past, where I got to a point where I was just being lazy and would just do my main bolus like weekly or every 10 days. Then eventually libido started to tank. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? This is weird. Tested my labs, my prolactin was super high, because what was happening was, as I injected that large bolus, a lot of it would aromatize. I'd get high levels of E2. That E2 would stimulate prolactin production. Our prolactin got very high, and prolactin being antidopaminergic, reducing libido, erection quality, increasing refractory time, things like that. So that was my issue with it. So I do try to do 3 injections a week. That's where most people feel pretty good. Some can get away with as little as 2. Some people need daily. Hope that was information. Hope that answered your question. What compounds in the past did you use that really changed your physique moving forward? I don't know, man. Tren, I guess. Tren was one that was like, noticeably you could tell there was a difference. But it's weird. I always wanted something that turned me into a mass monster, because that's what I wanted. And nothing ever turned me into a mass monster until I started eating and lifting appropriately, especially eating. So what I did for years was did all kinds of drugs, all kinds of compounds, didn't change lifting and didn't change my diet. I basically stayed at a maintenance, and I expected a miracle, which is stupid, knowing all my education, knowing that I understand the laws of thermodynamics, I understand physiology, biochemistry. I knew it was impossible that some steroid was going to build mass out of nothing, but I continued to do it because we all do stupid shit, including myself, often. And I did all kinds of exotic drugs for years, and the trend was one that you could see a significant difference in your physique even when you didn't change anything. And it was basically like you got this really hard, lean physique. So I would definitely know, like after 2 weeks or so of tren, be looking at my abs, there would be veins in them, I would look harder. My weight wouldn't really change, but you visibly did look different. Which is hard to explain from a physiological, scientific standpoint. I don't really know what's going on there, but you're probably just getting leaner, less subcutaneous water, things like that. The thing that actually transformed me though, like I said, I only did 1 actual cycle where I actually felt like I was impressive. Because for years I looked like a jacked dude, super lean. I looked great. Most people would have loved my physique and would have liked it. And when I was at the gym, I looked like I worked out. I looked like I was super into fitness. But if I were to go into a bodybuilder's gym, those guys would just think I'm a fit dude, like a Gymshark athlete or some shit, nothing that impressive as far as bodybuilding goes. There was one time in my life, of my last cycle, 4 years ago or so now, that I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this right for the first time ever. Can start eating a shit ton of food. It's upwards of 4,000 to 5,000 calories. And all I did was 350 milligrams of testosterone, 300 milligrams of nandrolone, and then I took Anadrol before my workout. So I worked out 5 to 6 times a week, and I would pop an Anadrol before the workout. And I blew up. I got huge because I was eating. That was the first time I would go to the gym and actually see people looking at me like, oh shit, he's the big guy. I would have the little dudes coming up to me asking like, what do? You're so big. I didn't feel big in the moment, but looking back, like, oh yeah, it was pretty big. So the actual thing the compound that completely transformed my physique, as cliche and annoying of an answer as is food. Food was definitely the one. The compounds, in my opinion, don't really matter all that much. I mean, some people have preferences just based on the way they feel and the amount of side effects or lack thereof that they have with a compound, and they pick that for that reason. But we have pretty conclusive data. Well, I say conclusive, it's not that conclusive, it was like one study, but basically showing that the protein accrual that you get from each anabolic steroid is relatively the same. There's some that are a little bit more anabolic and put on a little bit more mass, but when you put it out over statistically, it's not very significant, the differences. So it really comes down to individual physiology, how you metabolize it, how you respond to it, and then what are the stimuli that you're putting in the food and the workout. And if those aren't dialed in, you're never gonna make progress. So that's my TED Talk for the day. This fucking douchebag is still down there. I hope you watch this, dude, whoever you are. I hope you watch this. I hope you say, no, I'm just kidding. I hope he doesn't, because I wouldn't want to say these mean things to his face. I kind of do. I kind of fucking do, but anyways, I'm gonna eventually, hopefully get down there and do a upper body workout. I need to quit being a pussy and just so I can go do it. Victoria's like, go fucking do it, fuck this guy. I just have a little bit of respect for other human beings, and I never want to be an asshole to their face. I'll talk shit about them behind their back like this. Just kidding, but I think he should know that he's being an asshole. I think he should know. Yep, there he is, being a fucking asshole. This stupid ass stringer, this fat body. All right, I need to quit talking shit, but eventually I will make it down there. See you guys when I do. Update on our situation. He has literally everything taken over still. And come to find out, this entire time, he's just been fucking warming up. So he's not even started yet. I went down there to look. He's got a band over his arms. He's going like this. With every fucking machine taken. He just stakes his claim to let everyone know you can't fucking work out here. I'm gonna work out here and I'm gonna do some bands and just pull them apart while I take up every machine. I'm not being unrealistic here. He's taking up every machine. Let me see if I can even show. You wouldn't be able to see. So I'm trying to improvise. What can I do in this little area to get some type of workout in today? And I guess it's decent content. What the fuck do you do when you've got nothing to work with? I've got kettlebells, got a mat, I've got a wall. I could revert back to my CrossFit days, which I am nowhere near fit enough to do, but I could try. And I could do some handstand push-ups, maybe some kettlebell swangs, maybe some kettlebell curls. I wanted to do upper focus, so swings would start getting in some glutes, and I don't want to get the glutes in. So I'm thinking some fucked up circuit of handstand push-ups and kettlebell curls. Maybe actual push-ups too. I don't know. It's going to be suboptimal lifting session, but it'll get work done. It'll be difficult. I'll move my body. These are the TRT Chronicles, not the Jacked and Juicy. Let's just look like a fit old dude. I think we can do it. Let's fucking do something. Quit being a little bitch. Make it work. Moral of today's story. Okay, guys. Is it too bright in here? Fuck, maybe this whole thing's been too bright. Ah, shit, I think it is. Let's fix that. Oh, wait. That's making it worse. I need to change this. That should make it better. Better. All right. Okay, fuck. Guys, I'm nervous. So, I haven't done handstand push-up in a while. I get nervous thinking about this. It's fucking weird. I'm not warmed up whatsoever, and I don't know how I'm going to do about the mic thing. I have to take it, talk in my hand, set it next to me while I'm working out. Got to tuck in the shirt. Always got to tuck in the shirt when you're doing handstand stuff. Nervous about this. We'll see how it goes. This is going to be a fucking blooper, potentially. All right, taking off the mic, putting it beside me. Sorry for the noise. All right, let's see what happens. Okay. With my no hands. Okay, we will do those. As it gets harder, I may start implementing the kip, and some of you are going to talk some shit about the kip. Let's just remember that when you're doing actual CrossFit type workouts, the idea isn't necessarily to hit the muscle in particular, like with absolute perfect form. The goal is just to get the movement done. And in this case, burn as many calories as possible. So may implement a kip. Don't be talking shit. This whole video is probably going to get me some shit talked because I'm lifting like a little bitch today. Okay, bro, so it's time for a world of suck. I had decided what the workout will be I'm going to do 10 all the way down to 1 handstand push-up, and then this is a 45-pound Kettlebell is what you call those. And I will do curl, like double-handed, kind of the neutral grip curl. So handstand push-up, curl, 10 down to 1. Time to embrace the fucking suck. This stuff does definitely suck and test your mental toughness. So, fuck it. I guess we'll just have to get started. This is gonna suck. I'm not looking forward to it. Here we go, dudes. Wish me luck. Make shit work. Improvise. You don't always get what you want in life, like a fucking cable machine. Because sometimes fat assholes come and fuck up your life. Let's do this. Need some music. Okay, music choice right now. It's got Limp Bizkit, Take a Look Around, kind of a mellow tune. Sometimes mellow is better for these because you start getting kind of hyped up and need the workouts hyped up enough. Need the music, but I'm sure eventually we'll get to a crazy song. This is what we're gonna start on. Here we go again, for the second time. Oh, it's getting hard already. Gotta do one more. Kip this one. So the kip for these, put your butt to the wall. Fuck, that was hard. Fucking dying. We're on, this is round number 4. Or, no, not round number 4, we have 4. 4 to go, 4 to go. 4 down to 0, let's go. Fucking tired. Fuck. Fuck. It's a fucking grind now. Ooh. I mean, hey, they say you gotta go to failure, right? That's about as fucking close to failure as it could get. Been this way since number goddamn 9. One more for this set, come on. Finish strong, come on. Okay, barely kick up. Come on. Come on. Don't be a little bitch. Just can barely fucking kick up right now. I just want one more. Okay. Yeah, baby. All right, that wasn't fucking pretty. Got it done. I definitely feel like the shoulder aspect of this was pretty fucking gnarly. It was just extremely taxing. My neck is a little tight and sore too. But the arms, slightly too easy. Yeah, I only had like 22 in each hand, so I'm gonna just do some curls because I got weak arms and I want to have good arms. So I'll do some kettlebell curls, I guess. Figure out how to do that. Should I do 45 in each arm? Oh, it's gonna be kind of hard because the kettlebell actually hits you. Figure it out, hold on. Figure it out. Okay, I was contemplating like trying to hold the kettlebell out and curl like that, but that's gonna take some swing, which I don't wanna do. So I'm thinking, why don't I just do a drop set? They have up to 50, so I could do the double 50 down to like 25. Let's see, put this back here so you all can see. So we'll do a 50, curl. Then we got 45. I need a 40. If we got one, there we is. 40. What's this? 30. So we need a 35. All right, let's see. I don't think you guys can see that. This is our station we're working with now. We got 45, or no, 50 down to 30. Hope you can see this. I don't fucking know. I don't know what I'm doing, bros. All right, let's just do it. We'll let's do 50, or let's do 10 each. 10 each. That's 10, 20, 30, 40. 50 reps. 50 reps going down. Let's do it. 3. 6. It's starting to hurt. Six, 5, 3, 2. Oh yeah, it's burning. Fuck me. Last one. Fuck. Harder than I thought. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. That felt effective. I feel like that neutral grip, you're definitely working more of the brachialis, which is a diamond-shaped muscle that goes between the bicep and the tricep. So when you're in that neutral grip, you're hitting that, and that's what's burning. Kind of in the like antecubital fossa too, kind of the brachioradialis, that big jerk-off muscle. You know, I'm kidding. Who jerks off like that? We were kids though. Everybody called this the jerk-off muscle. Now, like, could you imagine just jerking out with wrist motion only? How inefficient and uncomfortable. Anyways, mine's pretty decently large, especially my right one over. My left one's not that great. Right is good. And I swear, I promise it's not from jerking off. Not because I'm not a professional jerker offer, but because that I am, I don't use the wrist. But this literally grew as a kid. Parents made me garden a lot. We had to weed a lot of things. And if you ever used a weeder, you grab the weed with your left hand, your right hand, you use this motion to pull up the weed. And I can thank my parents for my jacked brachioradialis. But biceps feel like they got a decent pump. We're burning. We're definitely burning. I don't know, these workouts are always weird because I feel tired now. It's been 20 minutes only. Tempted to just call it because I fucking could barely lift my body when I tried the push, whatever they're called. I'm dead. Handstand push-up. Let's see if this asshole's still there. Yep, still down there. Still being fat in the stringer. Some people have no standards. I feel like I wouldn't look okay in the stringer now. I don't know, you guys saw in the last couple videos I was wearing a tank top. And I was pretty critical of my own self. Anyways, dudes, I think I'll be done. I think I'm gonna call that. I'm gonna go take a shower, and then I'm gonna go film the video that would probably be out by now. Maybe it won't, but it's about how social media affects you. Kind of how social media impacts our psyche and who we are. So keep an eye out for that. Maybe you've seen it already. Maybe it's coming in the future. I don't know how these things will come out. See you then. Okay, I lied. I thought I was done. I was about to leave this bitch. And I thought, you know what? It'd be really fucking hard if you did that again. Let's just fucking do it again. I look at myself in the mirror and I'm not happy with where my arms are. What can I do about that? I can get back to fucking work. You're tired, you wanna go home, you're not where you are yet. Your results are on the other side of work. Let's just do it. We'll do one more set of this. Even though it fucking sucks, let's do it. Come on. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You might never have genetics to be a fucking Mr. Olympia, you may not have the money for the drugs, but work is fucking free. And if you keep working, you're gonna be ahead of the other motherfucker that has the same genetics as you. That's for goddamn sure. The gym is a great primer for life because it teaches you things like this. Some days you just want to go home and go lay on the couch. But if your bank account isn't where you want it to be, why the fuck are you laying on the couch? Get back to work. All this goddamn CT Fletcher motivational bullshit speaking I'm doing, making me lose count. I'll do 4 more. 1, 2. Fuck. No more talking. I don't want to do any extra reps. Come on. Definitely getting some body English going. It's a grip more than anything at this point. Everything burns. Come on. That's when the growth starts. Right when you want to give up, that's when the growth starts. Just keep going through that. Oh, God. Okay. Is that really the end? I think that will really be the end. I feel justified. I feel like every time you work out, you should definitely leave knowing that you pushed through some boundary and that you're proud of leaving the gym, and I wasn't there yet. That 9 down to 1 was hard, but I thought I still have another round of something in me. Contemplated going down and trying to do like chest press next to fatty, but I wanted to be able to film it, so just fucking push through that again. There we go. Decent arm pump. We'll call that a day. Bonus session, part 3. I was actually, I was in a leave and I was all mad. And like, fuck these guys, they leave their shit everywhere. I'm just gonna leave my kettlebells out. But another lesson here. Just because other people are fucktards doesn't mean that you have to be. It's like the shopping cart, Everybody else is doing it. Doesn't mean that you have to. I don't know, set the standard. It's my buddy Michael Warner's saying, I think that's his company's name, set the standard. I like that. We need to set the fucking standard a little bit higher. Don't be like the assholes and leave your fucking shit out. Have some respect and dignity for others, even when they don't have respect for you. Clean up your shit. That goes for everything in life. So yet again, another gym life lesson. If you don't work out, if you're not a gym bro, I would recommend that anybody just get in the gym, do some workouts, whether it be bodybuilding, fucking, Zumba, jiu-jitsu, any martial arts. Even if you don't care so much about the way that you look, you learn a lot of great, valuable life lessons in the gym that you can take outside of the gym. Will there be a part 4 to this series of videos? I do not think so. I think we're done. This concludes TRT series of today, whatever part this is, 4, 5, 3, I don't know. See ya.